welcome to the No Spin News for Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. Stand up for your country. 160 years ago today, Abraham Lincoln delivered his second inaugural address, perhaps the best presidential speech in history. And we will deal with it in our history segment a bit later on. I mention it because Donald Trump has a big opportunity tonight with his speech in front of Congress. And there's high drama because of Ukraine, the tariffs, and the rising disenchantment toward the president from the Democratic Party. So nobody knows how this is going to shake down, but we will be on it. I will be tweeting throughout the speech at Bill O'Reilly if you want to get those tweets. And I will be on News Nation before, and, you know, BillO'Reilly.com is a place for honest analysis, and we'll tell you exactly what we believe. We're not partisan players here, as you know. Now, the Talking Points memo is an assessment of where we are in history today. So, Donald Trump started off in a shocking fashion for many Americans. And he will run down tonight his accomplishments. You can expect to hear about the border. I mean, border is unbelievable. The encounters with migrants have fallen about 98% from year to year. Under Biden, it was totally out of control, as everybody knows. And then the president will get to the other situations that Americans want to hear about, particularly tariffs and DOGE and DEI. So we expect all that. I also expect, and I hope it does not happen to any great extent, severe criticism of Joe Biden. Now, I know if you don't like the Democrats and Biden, that doesn't bother you. But to me, Donald Trump will come out stronger if he concentrates on problem solving. Yes, he will mention we're in this mess because Biden screwed up. Yes, but don't make it a theme. Okay? Use it as a fact. You want to bring in some stats? Sure. But if the theme is he's just a nincompoop, that doesn't get us very far because Americans are uneasy. I'm going to give you some polling numbers in a minute. And we have a right to be uneasy. The stock market on the last 2 days, you know, they don't like the tariffs. And most people don't even understand what the tariffs are. I'd like Donald Trump to explain why he is so bullish on tariffs to our friends. I understand China. But if he just kind of bashes Biden and doesn't get into the specifics of his policies to correct what he sees as deficiencies in his country, not going to come off well. And Ukraine is huge. You know, everybody's talking about Ukraine. Everybody. And then Trump has got to kind of step by step it. Now, I've done that, but I'm not the president. So if you really want to know what's happening in Ukraine, you go to BillO'Reilly.com. I got a column, I got a message on it, a stair step, and all of that. Okay. Important speech tonight because Donald Trump has a very big opportunity to become a significant president. By that I mean in the annals of history, because he can solve with his team a lot of vexing problems, whereas the Biden administration didn't even try. And that's my message of the day yesterday. I just ran down the list. Did they try to solve this? No. And that's not partisan analysis. That's historical analysis. They never tried. Trump is trying. Will he be successful? No one knows. Okay. Tone is extremely important here. So I hope he doesn't relitigate the 2020 election. He's going to go back. I would not even mention January 6th. I wouldn't mention the pardons. I wouldn't mention any of that. Just forward looking. And the tone needs to be authoritative and credible. Here's why I'm doing what I'm doing. and keep it simple so the folks understand it. Trump is a champion bloviator and takes one to no one, okay? He'll run more than an hour tonight. It's supposed to start at 9 o'clock, and he'll be out of there about 10:20. And then if you're watching cable TV, you'll see the nonsense that immediately emerges. Again, I will be tweeting what the truth is. Everybody's taking it tonight. All the networks, everybody's taking it. It's big, very big for Donald Trump. He's got to know it. And the tone, what I mean by that is, say somebody yells something at him from the audience, which they did to Obama, you'll remember. Liar, remember that? If I'm Trump, the only thing I say is this. I expected you would do that, but I have very important things to tell the American people. That's it. Shut them down. Don't enable them. And if somebody walks out, if somebody does something untoward, let them. Who cares? Do you care? I don't. And the sergeant at arms will remove people, of course, who interrupt the speech. And you're not going to have a Nancy Pelosi backbiting him, tearing up his speech. You're not going to have that. All right. Hakeem Jeffries will be sitting back there with Johnson, the Speaker of the House, and they'll be respectful. I don't expect anything from leadership. But you'll have some people in the audience. I mean, this Murphy, the Senator Murphy, it's insane what he's doing. I'll get to that tomorrow. Anyway, summing up, very important address for we the people. Okay, it's very important that we understand what the dramatic situation that we're in really means and how Trump is going to govern going forward. Because there's so much that comes at us in, 6 weeks' time? Oof. And that's a memo. President Trump is trying to fix the economy, but some believe the damage is already done. As the dollar value drops, China's power and gold keep going up. I called American Hartford Gold to diversify with physical precious metals, and you might consider that as well. They will help you secure your savings with physical gold and silver delivered right to your door, or you can set up a tax advantage gold IRA. Plus, it's tax and penalty free to roll over your current 401k or IRA. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of five-star ratings, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, they are the only precious metals dealer I trust. So please call or text American Hartford Gold. Tell them O'Reilly sent you, and you might get $15,000 of free silver on a qualifying order. Call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Okay, we'll get to the mail in a moment. We got our YouTube address. We need about 100,000 more people going on to our YouTube channel. I hit 1 million. YouTube.com/Bill O'Reilly. My analysis of Putin worldwide, getting worldwide reaction. So if you sign up for our channel, you get to see it. And then I do 2 a week. Free. Free. Here's the mail. Pat. There is no excuse for Trump and Vance last Friday. There was no Zelensky insult. Trump and Vance engineered that. I saw the whole thing, not just the edited versions. I respectfully disagree. I don't think Trump and Vance engineered anything. I don't think they liked Zelensky. That's true. But they wanted the deal and they wanted to have lunch. And I can back my statement up. Mick, Trump advised Zelensky to, Democrats advised Zelensky to make demands when he met with Trump, knowing that would blow up the deal. You got any evidence of that? Mick, you got to send me the evidence, because I don't know of one thing to back up your statement. And I've looked. Not one. Bill@BillO'Reilly.com. Bill@BillO'Reilly.com. I already know your name in town, so you don't have to do that. Send me your backup for saying the Democrats told Zelensky to blow the deal up. I need names. I need places. David, concierge member. David gets a direct line to me and my crew. We will help David if he gets into any trouble or needs any advice or anything. It's a great program. Concierge membership, BillO'Reilly.com. Bill, after reviewing the pertinent parts of the meeting between Trump, Vance, and Zelensky, I got the impression that Zelensky was still trying to litigate the mineral deal. Yes, very good. No wonder you're a concierge member, David. He went in there trying to get something in writing that says the USA is going to come in if Putin does anything untoward after the deal. What? America's not going to do that. You're absolutely right. Gee. Andy Scott, Georgetown, Kentucky. What, in your opinion, is Bad Vlad's end game in regards to the war in Ukraine? He wants to dominate Ukraine just like he dominates Belarus and Georgia, trying to put the Soviet Union back together. That's the end game. Power. Wants to dominate the country. What do you see in confronting evil? I got a good Ukraine-Putin thing in there that you don't know about. September 9th, that comes out. Robert Doyle, Brooklyn, New York. Why doesn't Trump just give Ukraine a few nuclear weapons? And then Putin will have to stop being aggressive. Robert, you living in this world? I know you're in Brooklyn, which is a totally different world. My father was born there. Trump gave nuclear weapons to Ukraine. I think Putin might give them to Iran, right? And China might give them to North Korea. There are nuclear treaties. Come on. Douglas Streifling, Richland, Washington. Monday, you and you guys both agreed that Putin's the richest man on earth. Can you back it up? Sure I can. And again, it's in Confronting Evil. We take you step by step right through how Putin amassed hundreds of billions of dollars. Maybe $1 trillion. Okay. 3 American tour, Stephen A. Smith, Chris Cuomo, Bill O'Reilly, that's me. March 30th, going to be a blast. I predicted on Clay and Buck today, show's going to be better than Taylor Swift. And it's not nearly as expensive. Now, I'll be on with the boys tonight on News Nation, 8:15, with Smith and Cuomo, preview to President's speech, News Nation tonight. But come on out and see us. March 30th, 3 p.m. Sunday, Westbury Music Fair. Go to BillO'Reilly.com. Just go, boop, put you right over to the box office. Then, want you to wear not woke gear to the show. Okay, you got your hats, you got your shirts, you got your polos, you can't take the mug, okay, because they'll wand you and they'll go, what are you going to throw that at O'Reilly? But you can wear your gear, your not woke gear to the show. Word of the day, do not be a mugwump. That used to be a political party in America. MUGWUMP, but it's a real word. Don't be a mugwump. Back with a final thought that'll give you a smile in a moment. You wouldn't wait for your car to break down to get an oil change, right? Your health should be no different. Don't wait until you get sick to get medications you might need. All Family Pharmacy makes healthcare simple, the way it should be. Whether you need ivermectin, antibiotics, maintenance meds, or other essential prescriptions, they've got you covered. Just order online and they will work with doctors who handle the prescriptions for you. They even ship your medication straight to your door. No waiting rooms, no hassle. Be ready before you need it. Stock up now. Take control of your health. Because when it comes to protecting your family, preparation is everything. Please go to allfamilypharmacy.com/Bill. Use code BILL10 for 10% off your order. That's allfamilypharmacy.com/Bill, code BILL10. You work hard to support yourself and your family, but when the bills are higher than what you earn, you swipe that credit card to cover the difference. And the debt keeps adding up. But if you own a home, my friends at American Financing can help you break that cycle. American Financing is saving people just like you an average of $800 a month. Think about what you could do with an extra $800 every month. And even better, costs nothing to find out how much you can save. All it takes is a quick phone call to American Financing, and if you start today, you may be able to delay 2 mortgage payments. So please call American Financing today. Start your journey towards being credit card debt-free. 888-462-9557. 888-462-9557. AmericanFinancing.net. Here is the final thought of the day. Older people consume news on television. It's always been that way, but now it's crazy. So the average age of the CNN viewer, the median age, means half are older, half are younger. CNN, 68 years old. Fox News, 69. MSNBC, 70. Whoa, a lot of old timers. And the networks, the evening news, and they're about the same. But with us, we're on YouTube now. So our viewership, younger, much, much younger than it was when I was doing The Factor, because we're worldwide on YouTube. All right? And I can prove it. Put that picture up there. This is Luca. All right? Luca is the grandson of my good friends in Texas, outside of Dallas. And Luca's a big No Spin News fan. Way to go, Luca. Okay? Now, that brings my median age down a lot because Luca's like 1. So it brings it down. Okay, tomorrow we got 2 big ones. I will analyze the president's speech, of course. And then we have 4 defiant mayors going to Washington to testify about sanctuary cities. 4 that say it. We're not obeying federal law. Ooh, that should be good. It's Comer's committee, oversight committee in the House. That should be rocking and rolling. So 2 big stories tomorrow for us. Thank you very much for watching and listening to the No Spin News. I'm Bill O'Reilly. We will see you then. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.